But David trusted the Lord. And why David could say, the Lord is my shepherd. Watch it. I shall not want. And you know what? You know what puts us in that faith position? It's practice. Practice. Yeah. What are you saying, Brother Parker? Practice. It just seemed like after I have gone through some things, and the Lord has taken care of me through these things, and have brought me out through these things, it just seemed like I ought to believe him enough to know that whatever I'm in now, just like he was able then, he's able now.
That's right.
And so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trust him. I'm going to believe him. And I'm going to follow him. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence. I cannot see it. I don't see how this is going to work out. I can't comprehend it with my feeble and finiteness. I don't know how. But it's the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things I cannot see.
Hey, that's it.
So I'm just going to trust him. I'm going to trust him. What does the Bible say? In 1 Samuel chapter 12 and verse 22. What does the Bible say?
For the Lord will not forsake the people for his great name's sake, because it has pleased the Lord to make you his people.
Look at him. Are you his people? Absolutely. That's what David was saying in Psalms 23 and 1. The Lord is my shepherd. He didn't say I might not want. Maybe I won't. He said I shall not want. You know why? Because God's name is on the line. How are you going to be faithful and serve him and do the very best you can, and then he's going to leave you destitute and without? He can't do it. Isn't that something? Go to Psalms 34 and verse 10. Somebody get 2 Corinthians 4 and 9. Go ahead, brother.
The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing.
You know what, Sister Juanita? Some of us don't believe that.
Show them.
I'm talking to you, Sister Juanita.
That's right. Talk to me.
Yes, ma'am. Some of us don't believe that. Some of us don't believe that.
That's right. Absolutely.
And sometimes the Lord will keep us at the bottom of the barrel.
So we.
Until we see that.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
So we.
One more verse of scripture. We'll move another further. 2 Corinthians 4 and 9. What does the Bible say?
Persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed.
Listen to what he's saying. Listen what he's saying. Not that you're not going to go through something. But whatever you go through, Romans 8:28, is for our good. But he's not going to forsake you. You might not be eating beef steaks, pork steaks all the time. You might not be eating lobsters and shrimps and crab legs all the time. Filet mignons, all that old stuff.
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
You got some teeth.
Right. But he's going to make sure you got some teeth. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
Paul.
Yeah.
Brother Parker, I just wanted to make a comment on those two verses.
Sure.
And all things work together for our good. And then the one that Brother Hudson read, as far as those who seek the Lord should not lack any good thing. I think that's important to pay attention to, that you should not lack any good thing. Because there are a lot of things we want.
Yeah.
But he's promised a good thing.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, and he sure has.
A good thing to a 15-year-old might be a 2016 Corvette
That's
to
right.
that 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't good for him.
That's right.
He don't know how to handle it. He don't know how to handle it.
But you know what, Brother Park, I learned that that's true because most of the time I go back and look at how I was brought up.
Uh-huh.
We ate, like you said, we ate sugar and grape. Ooh. We ate just the peanut butter, nothing but the jelly and the salmon.
Yeah.
We wasn't able to buy chicken all the time and stuff. So you know what I learned to do now, Brother Park? Cut the pig out and a lot of the chicken.
The pig and chicken.
Now I'm learning to just eat. Just the vegetables, pour the oil, a little oil on the cabbage, no poke and peas. Pour the oil on the cabbage and cut some onions up in it. And give me some greens. And now all the time I cook greens is when I'm cooking them for somebody, but I put a little bit pig in there.
Uh-huh.
But I don't even cook the greens. I cook the green beans and cut some cabbage up in there and pour the oil. That's it. Every now and then I'm gonna give them some chicken and them some fish.
All right.
Guess what? My commodities have salmon. I don't even like salmon.
Right.
But I cook a salmon and cut the onions up in there, and I eat a little bit with some rice.
All right, now, if you don't want some of them salmon, you just send them salmon on.
Well, you know what? I got some.
I tell you what I do with them salmon.
I got
See,
some.
I'm from
and
the
I'ma
old
bring
school,
'em-
propane, you know.
I'm gonna bring them to you Wednesday because I got another can from last month, and I don't even eat them. I cook them for Brother McGowan, but guess what? I don't like them. But I got 2 more cans this month, and I'm gonna bring them to have them Wednesday night for you and Anita.
I appreciate it. I'm just messing with you.
No, but say they just gonna sit there.
But bring them now. I mean,
No, they just
I said if you bring them, you don't bring them.
I'm not right, because I got a can of last, but they still sit there. It's a sin to have stuff sitting and don't give it to somebody who don't eat.
Them young folks say don't get that twisted now. I'll take them, you bring them, but I didn't say that.
But I got 1 extra can for Brother Bunny, and guess what? But I got 2 cans that I can give you.
All right, praise the Lord. And those 2 cans I'll give to my stomach.
That's right. I have them, Lord willing, Wednesday night. Lord set aside.
Now, let's just read. Let's just read, and then we'll get to where we need to be here. The Bible says, look at verse 13. And there was no bread, and I want to show us here that there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, and so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine. And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they bought. And Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, Give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth. In other words, we ain't got no more money. Now listen to this now. Listen to this. Listen to this. Watch this. And Joseph said, Give your cattle, and I will give you for your cattle if money fail. And they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses and for flocks and for cattle of the herds and for the asses. And he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. Now look at what's happening. But guess what? Israel is still being blessed.
Amen.
Israel still have their needs taken care of. Watch this. And when that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said to him, We will not hide it from my Lord how that our money is spent. My Lord also had our herds and cattle, that there is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies and our land. Wherefore shall we die before thine eyes, both we and our land? Buy us and our land for bread, and we and our land will be servants unto Pharaoh. And give us seed, that we may live and not die, that the land be not desolate. What do you need seed for in a family? What is the point for the seed? Why would they ask for seed? They're at a point now to where they are sharecropping. This is what they're doing, sharecropping. But they can't use seeds now. So why did they ask for seed? The seeds was not for now. The seeds were for when the famine was over, that they would have what was necessary in order to plant, so that they would live and take care of their responsibilities to Pharaoh. See. Watch this here. And Joseph bought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for the Egyptians sold every man his field, because the famine prevailed over them, so the land became Pharaoh. Wow. And as for the people, he removed them to cities from one end of the borders of Egypt even to the other end thereof. Why would he do that? I wonder why he would do that. Why would he root them up and move them, shift them around in different places? Why would you do it? Why would Joseph do that? He's bought the land. They belong to him. And so he moved them to other places. Yeah.
Because now, so far, they belong to Pharaoh now, they serve him now. Anywhere he sent them, that's where they would have to go.
That's absolutely right. But sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forget.
No, we sure do. Amen.
And so what Joseph does is take them from what was theirs, so they would understand that this land that you once owned no longer belongs to you. We're going to move you someplace where you won't get it twisted. You ain't going to get it twisted. Because this land won't take you. You know you don't own it. So what he did with the people, he just shifted them around. It wasn't because of the land, because everywhere they went except for down in Goshen, Ramsey down there, it was barren. It was barren. The only area that constantly produced in that time was Ramsey, Goshen. Why was that?
Because it bordered the Nile River.
That's right. Those rivers flowed through it and kept that land fertile. That's absolutely right. You're listening, don't you? You're listening. Good. All right, let's see. Where did I stop? 22. Only the land of the priests bought he not, for the priests had a portion assigned to them of Pharaoh, and did eat their portion which Pharaoh gave them. Wherefore they sold not their land. The priests, or in other words, the officials of the land, was given the necessities by Pharaoh. They really didn't have to spend their own. It's kind of like the way it is today. If you can get in Congress, if you can get in the Senate, if you can be the president of the United States of America, you ain't got to worry about it. You're going to live off the taxes of the people. It's similar to that today.